Good morning, good morning. Yes, it is morning again, and I know my name. I know where I am. I think I know what time it is. How are y'all doing? I've got lots of comments today to read that I'm very happy to receive. It's Went out and walked in the yard this morning early. Hadn't even finished my cup of coffee. That tells you I hadn't been up very long. Walking around, and my elephant ear is about a foot and a half tall. The seeds for my cypress vine, for the hummingbird vine they call it, is about an inch tall. Tomatoes are just, I had to tie some up early this morning some way. And I decided I would weave the yarn right to left between two of the things that I had stuck in the pots with the tomatoes to hold them up. So what I did, I put something in this one. I can't remember. It's a broom handle, I think. And the other one on the other side is a dead branch I stuck in there. That's really has worked out the best because it has the dead branches like that, and the tomato just comes up it. Then my cucumber, like I said, has two blooms on it, and it's beginning to get long. It's about 2.5 feet long now. And my beans, and I don't know if these are going to be surprise beans because I don't know if they're pole beans, field peas, or because I had got the seeds out of a bag of dried beans that I was getting ready to make a pot of beans. So I stuck some of them in there. And by golly, I think in fact, two of them are coming up. I know they're pretty good size. So I'm anxious to see which ones that they are, what bean they are. I sprinkled some rose moss seeds out after our rain, and it's still damp outside. I'm going to spray it one more time to get the seeds because they don't need to be very deep, the rose moss, and the blue moss summer, and I really like them. So I hope at least half of them come up. Birds, little field mice like to eat those little seeds too. I did plant red 4 o'clocks in different places to see if they'll grow large enough to be a tuber, which will be nice. And I planted some more seeds for the blood red milkweed. So I'm tired. That took a lot, and all I did was just bring it on top of the ground and just rake it a little bit, because the where I'm planting, I had put some cardboard down, so it was all dead there in the courtyard, so it was ready for me to scratch a little bit, put a little seeds in. We'll see how that goes. The rest of my things are in pots. And the real good thing about pots is the fact that Clyde and Connor, they rear their leg and want to pee on everything. So I'm hoping that they'll have enough objects out there to pick the big pots rather than the seeds that are coming up out of the ground. We'll see how that works. And let me sit down here and read you some comments, and I want to read them myself. I got them and I glanced at them a little last night and the night before. In fact, every time y'all post anything in the comment section of my video, I get it as a notice, like bing bing on my phone. So sometimes I have bing 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 bing, and I go, "Ooh, how exciting!" And then I get to read them. But I thought I would share some of these with you since you know these folks too now. We hear from them more regular. They're in our little loop, our little group. And the first one is Maribel is hooked, and it says, "Hi Meemaw, love that yellow rose. What an awesome idea. Sure way to make sure not to lose that hook. Thank you for the tutorial." Yes, it's worked out so far with this colorful. I can still find it. And I'm almost, I'm within I don't know how long it's going to take for this bedspread, but we'll see. Thank you. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see, here's Daniel Fontaine. He's got a YouTube you can follow. Hello, hello from Montreal. Those are great colors. A full box of skeins to stay in the loop. Wonderful. Have a great day. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I do have a luxurious box of yarns that time. My mind's just been creating and creating. Oh, here's Maribel. This is from 3 days ago. She says, great to see you. Hope your computer issue is resolved. No, it's not. And I'm hoping by some miracle I'll know which one. I can buy one, to make sure that something has to work. I mean, something has to work so I can continue my YouTube, and I will find something. I just don't know what. I was thinking about calling Best Buys, and call the geek people. And I was thinking, I don't know anything about the geek people. They've got a lot of trucks, and I see them running around town from Best Buy. So if you have any experience with them, let me know. I may have to resort to them. I asked the kids, they don't know. Isn't that funny? My kids aren't technical like that. And she says, oh yeah, hope your computer issues resolved. Hope you enjoy your face mask. I did. It's very calming, really. And it didn't cost me anything, so I was very content. I don't know if it made any difference, but it made my spirit, I became more relaxed during that time. As long as I didn't look at myself in a mirror with a mask on. She says, hope your mask, enjoy your mask, and have my coffee. In fact, on my second cup. You must have got up early that day. You must have. And this is Daniel Fontaine from 3 days ago. Hello from Montreal. So nice to see you this morning. I did see your video. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Good. Keep going. Just keep talking, and you'll find many great friends out there like you are to me, and so many more have just really made me feel comfortable knowing that I have some friends out there, and you'll love it as your community expands. It says, I'm almost done with the Greek shawl. I must try to finish it today. No time to make a new video. Tell you why later. Stay in the loop. Kind regards. Well, the video that I did see recently did include his Greek shawl, and you'll have to have him tell you what Greek shawl is. Very interesting. Let's see, where's my other? Let's see. It says, hi, Meemaw. This is Robert W. Heights. This is Jill. Hi, Meemaw. It's Jill here. How are you? I'm okay. What a lovely box of yarn you received. Yes, I did. I felt as excited as you did while you were pulling out each beautiful skein. Not like wonderful like wonderful and a good book to read. Yes, yes. Mrs. C thought of everything. Teresa. Jill. Sorry, Jill. You love your coffee just like I do. Morning coffee is the best time in the morning, don't you think? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Love you, Mima, and toodaloo. And toodaloo to you. I hope you and yours are doing well. Glad to hear from you. Let's see. And before that, a minute, I forgot here. Before that, I got a message from, let's see, which one is a great instructor? Okay. This is from Jill. These are great instructions on how to put the toppers on your crochet hook. Thank you, Mima. Well, you're welcome, Jill. It's good to hear from you, Jill. And I got, oh, and here's from Mrs. C's cottage. The blanket reminds me of the old granny square edged in black. Yeah, it does give you that reflection, doesn't it? Edged in black. We had one on the back of the couch. I think my sister has it now. She has lots of things our mother had. Workers came this morning to put in the insulation and the ceiling on Elmo's train room. Train room, he's in his trains. The movers are coming next week to turn the building around and sit it next to the shop. What? Turn the building? I've heard rearranging a room, but turning the building? That's hilarious. I don't know, I want to hear about that. He will be so glad to be able to get in there and start to build his layout. I'll be happy because all the boxes of trains will go out of my living room and out to the train room. Yes, the train room. I love it. Oh, I'd love to see that. I have a friend in Hardy. His name is my, Tom. Of course it's Tom. Tom and Leslie. And they have just returned from a trip where they, across country, picking up train, historic train trips. And they've covered about, I guess, 10 states. They're home now, and they said it was just luxurious trip. He and his wife went up where they put the nail where the two railroads joined across the nation, the event that happened a couple of years ago, or I don't remember when it was, but they had gone when they commemorated in a ceremony about the railroad and when it connected. And they just were excited, just so excited. And so trains are such an important life to so many people. It would be fun, wouldn't it, to ride an antique train? That would be fun. Or just to watch them. I saw a movie the other day that they had a train in it. I can't remember the show, but it was really cute. The guy had taken a room and made it into a train room. And he had had a little city and a train when it ran around, and it had the train station because he worked at a train station. So in his layout, it looked like the train station where he worked and all the stops that it was. This was in England. But England doesn't have everything. We got Mrs. C's husband's going to have layout too. Have a great weekend. Maybe you can get those flowers planted. The rain is so good for them. Yes, they are, and I hope I do. I'm going to go out in a few minutes after I rest and have a second cup of coffee. This is my first. I'm going to go out there and see if it's too wet, because that's where I'm working, in this area that may be wet. Thank you, Mrs. C, and I hope you're doing well. I'm anxious to see what happens with that beautiful yarn. I'm going to be surprised as you. Bonnie Myers, I love to listen to the rain. It's so soothing. Hey, Bonnie. The only thing wrong about rain is it makes this old body hurt. I love what you're working on. That's right. I enjoy rain. I enjoy thunder. I enjoy lightning. It doesn't bother me. Storms, I should. I'm from Arkansas. We have tornadoes all the time. But I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm just content with it. It does relax me when it rains. But you do hurt. I'm hurting today just from the rains that we've had recently, and even my fingers hurt, where every little joint. But if I start crocheting, drink my coffee, lots of water, I've already taken my medicine, and put my mind out there to maybe get those plants planted, I'll be very, very content. So we have to carry on, don't we, Bonnie? We just have to carry on. Oh, Suzanne. Hey, Suzanne. How you doing up there in the hills? Good? Oh, Barbara come by the other day from up there with her Morgan, and she says she sees you frequently and you're looking good and very happy. And I said, dear, Suzanne's always happy. And you're saying, I should have a Coke. You know what I was asking? What everybody was having, Suzanne? So you like Coca-Colas? Is that what it is? Mm. And I love listening to the rain. Yes, do you remember, Suzanne, one time when you sent me a video of the rain there at your place and it just kept raining? It was really a downpour. I had put it up on YouTube. So if you want to check back on that, one of the videos, I don't remember which one. I don't know how you'd find it either. I'll try to find it and repost it so you can see it. I mean, it's out there. I just have to find where it is. But I remember it was just, I think I had half a video of it. Yeah, I did. I don't know if you remember. Yeah. Anyway, glad to hear from you. Hugs, hugs, hugs. I know your babies are all doing good. It's gorgeous up there. Here's Teresa Davis. Says, hi, Meemaw, and love to see you and hope that you're doing well. I have started my baby blankets, finished the scarves here in Virginia. I am still here in Virginia with my mother and the rest of the family, taking care of my mom. Hugs to you and your family and your mama. I know just from what you said, she is a lovely, lovely person. We're so fortunate to have good mamas, even when they have a bad day, or when I'm bad. I still love my mama, no matter if she whips me or not. Tell your mama hi, and I'll tell her this joke I heard this morning. It says, why did the barber win the race? And it said, he knew a shortcut. Y'all probably all heard it. I get this joke a day from somewhere. I don't know, but it comes in every day, faithfully. And every time I try to tell somebody, they say, oh yeah, I saw that on my cell phone. So I'm never ahead of the game when it comes to a joke. But I'm hoping your mom has a smile and warm rays of the sun to lift her spirits. And let's see if we got any more here. I think that's all for today. But it is, and I may miss some. I try real hard, but I don't need an excuse, because it doesn't matter what I can't and can't do. It's the fact that I want to be able to, share your insights and how you feel, and that you're just like the rest of us, putting in one day at a time, and life is good. I don't have anything interesting to say except the interesting comments from everybody, and but the sun's creeping over the gate of the garden, and it's shining on my tomatoes. I haven't had any tomato blooms yet. I haven't seen any bees either. But that's the way it is. Remember, God has you in His hands. Pray for Mother Earth, and remember our bees. And I will continue on. Remember, you're special. You're so, so special. Give yourself a hug. Hug the ones you love every day. And give those pets a little hug. They're special in our lives. I had nobody's up in my lap in the last couple of days. They've been so excited about the rain. They like to cuddle in their little beds. and get a chew bone. Bye-bye. Talk to you later.